Welcome to day 284 of the 22 for 22 challenge. Since I started shooting these videos 284 days ago, 7,100 of my veteran brothers and sisters have already committed suicide, or as I like to say, have been systemically murdered. Those are the numbers for the time period of me doing these videos. That's it. The crisis at hand, veteran suicide at a rate of roughly, the VA says 22 a day. It's probably closer to 30. So anywhere in between 20 to 30 veterans commit suicide every day. This has been happening for 13 years. We've already passed double the amount of the people that were killed on 9/11 in my videos alone. So multiply that by 13. Basically, veterans face 9/11 26 times in the last 13 years. Probably more like 28, but roughly around there. Those of you who are civilians, you had to face 9/11 once. We face it twice a year. And it makes it all the more worse that it's done by the veteran themselves. What they are trying to portray is that life here in the free United States is worse than what it is in war. That is basically what they're saying. They're saying that, yes, I survived war. I did everything I possibly could. I fought as much as I could. I got injured, suffered as much as I could. They come back here and they say, Jesus, I can't take it. The one place where they should be able to come back to and feel safe, secure. It's utterly disheartening. Honestly, it's disheartening to continue to fight, even though you know nobody's listening. I roughly get about 150, maybe 200 views a day. Ryan's Toy Review, a child who plays with toys, gets over 10,000 views every day. Folks, I really, really need you to hit that share button. And I really, really need the person who's watching my video on your page, I really need them to hit that share button. We need to grow this movement. We need these videos to get out, because this collection of videos is designed for one purpose, so that other veterans don't have to do it. It's the reason why I did what I did on 4th of July. Went out and suffered through it like the champ that I am. Freaking did it. It's the worst idea ever. But now, no veterans ever have to go through it again. All they have to do is say, hey, look at this video. This explains exactly everything I need to explain about 4th of July. And that's why I'm staying indoors with earplugs in. It's so much easier than having to go through all of your own history. That's why it is so utterly important that these get out. Not just because I'm acting as a spokesperson for veteran issues, but more so that the veterans themselves have access to these videos and can use them as tools. Use them as examples to show why things are going wrong with them. But I really can't do this without your help. So please, gather your courage and hit that share button. Something big happened today on Congress. they have introduced a bill that's designed to replace veteran care, replace and privatize the VA. While I do agree that that should be an option, I don't think shutting down the VA completely is the answer. Yes, that system is failing us miserably. But it's not because of the employees. It's because of the system itself. The rules that they put on these employees who are trying to do the best that they possibly can. For the most part. There have been 8 veteran organizations that have spoke out about this. IAVA, the VFW, Wounded Warrior Project, Disabled Veterans of America, the Order of the Purple Heart. And those are just the ones I can remember. I know there's a Vietnam group in there. But if that many non-profit veteran organizations say that it's probably a bad idea to do this, then more than likely, it's probably a bad idea to do this. And I'm sure our esteemed president would love to hear from each of these groups. However, history has shown that when those groups try to engage with the president, he tends to block them, to stop them and shut them up. I wish this were a lie. I wish it were not true that President Trump blocked the IAVA from Twitter. I wish he was open to our ideas, but he is not. And that is why it is of the utmost importance that those of you who are not veterans write your representatives on our behalf, because they aren't listening to us anymore. It's been 13 years. Nothing's been done. Nothing has been done. Oh, wait. No, a suicide hotline was set up, and it failed miserably. It still fails today. Because of that, I'm going to do 25 more push-ups for 25 more dead veterans and 25 more broken families. Remember, folks, it's not just the veteran who's the victim in suicide. It's the people who are left alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. As always, I will be here again tomorrow, or until every day, until all of these issues have been addressed.